The Water Forum is a nonprofit watershed group that works to improve the Bitterroot watershed through education and restoration. We support and work with all users, everyone dependent on the watershed, from recreationists to agriculture to just regular old folks. There's a lot of great projects in all of the tributaries that are degraded, but I think we've done a lot of work on the East Fork and in the tributaries of that upper East Fork, and it's added up to miles of restoration now, and I think that's really been some critical work in our headwaters that really need it. The East Fork is warm and has a lot of sediment in it, so it really needs that work, and I think focusing that attention on there is really helping the main stem.
The water form kind of sits in this spot where it recognizes the value that the river has for the ag community, which is super old and has developed a lot of the irrigation in the valley, and how that dovetails in with development and how it dovetails in with recreation, with the fishery. The quality of the fishery we have here is something they can protect, and they protect it in a spot that isn't overly showy. It's not something that you like drive by every day and you're like, oh, the Bitterroot water form is here. It's the stuff that's like really high up in the system that creates a resiliency that I think is unique in the Bitterroot. I mean, I know a lot of rivers in the state, and the Bitterroot I think has just so much diversity and so many different places that you can protect and create a resilient system in. The long view of the water form, as I understand it right now, has got a lot of tributary work that's all been focused like very far up the drainage. The stuff I'm most excited about right now is the stuff more around Stevensville. The access site is it's a very visible spot for the water form to kind of put our name out there a little bit, and it's a place that I use all the time, and I know a lot of people love and think about as like when they think of the Bitterroot, they think about the Stevie access. And then the tribs that are around Stevensville, the 3 Mile Creek project, which is a fish passage. It's a different type of project than we've done in the past. I'm really stoked about that. I hope that is going to go well and that we'll be able to continue with the track record.
Montana is dependent on wild reproduction of fish, so if you take care of the habitat and restore it, it's going to produce fish. Healthy habitat produces good numbers of fish and game. Also, I'm a member of the Bitterroot community. We get our drinking water from it. We buy food from the ag people here in the community. We're all a part of this watershed, not just fishermen. And so I want to do something to help my community as well.